everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Autumn here today to open my vlog for week 1 of Pop Culture Readathon mini round for Degrassi, and I am very excited to start this readathon. It is a 2-week readathon, so yes, I am going to start this vlog by showing you what I plan on reading this week. So yes, I have a lot, but it is what it is. So the first one is signed by Mann, but this is not going to be the first book I read, but this is just in the order of the prompts. And this is for Celebrity Romance for Maddie Santos, and I have this on audio, so I'll listen to this. This will be my first Mann book. Then we have Way to My Heart by Barbara C. Doyle. This is for J.T. York, which is to read a warm and fuzzy read, and yes, super excited to read this one. Then we have Coach Me by Serona Williams, maybe, and this is for Paige Michaelchuck, which is to read multiple covers, a book with multiple covers. This is the Bookworm Special Edition. This is also my first book by her that I've read, so yes, it's a forbidden age gap romance, which I'm there for. Then we have Kiss and Break Up by Ellie Fields. This is for new to me author, so The Mystery of Heather St. Clair, which is to read a new to me author, and this is that. I'm super excited. This is a Friends to Lovers book. First book by this author, obviously. Then we have The Price of Mason by Linda Cage. This is the 10th and final book in the Forbidden Men series, and this is, fits the challenge last book in a series, but I forget what the actual challenge is, so give me 1 second. Let me look. I have it all written down somewhere. Not this one. I have like 3 different notebooks. Oh, this one is for Rock This Town, the episode Rock This Town. Then for the episode Accidents Will Happen, I am going to read Fallen Jester by Devney Perry, which comes out on the 18th. That is the accidental pregnancy trope book, and I'm super excited. That is the 4th or 5th book in the Tinjun series, so I definitely will be reading that the day it comes out, or start it the day it comes out. And then for the episode You've Got the Licks, which is to read a book with blue cover or spine, I'm going to read Chicks Man by J.D. Hollyfield. Super excited to read this one. Very blue. And yeah, I've read a few of her books, but I've read her books she co-written with Kay Webster, so not one by herself. And then for the bonus prompt, Mystery of Heather St. Clair, we have read a new to you author. And for that, I'm going to read I O U by Christy Marie. And obviously a new to me author. This is a new adult book. But yes. So a lot of things I don't have audiobooks for. There's only one that I have audiobooks for. So the other ones will just be Kindle and physically reading. So throughout the week, I have 2 other audiobooks I plan on reading, and that is The Crown of Guild and Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the 3rd book in the Blood and Ash series. And then we have Dragonfly in Amber by Diana Gabaldon, which is the 2nd book in the Outlander series. And these 2 I have both on audio, and they are quite chunky books. So I will be listening to them throughout the week, as with signed. So I have 3 audiobooks and 6 other books that I plan on reading. As I said, this is a 2-week readathon, but next week starts the Do the Thing-a-thon. So I did not mention 2 books that I plan on reading for the Grassy readathon because they could fit into Do the Thing-a-thon. So yes, that's why I'm going to try to read all of these books this week. Like, that seems like a lot. But we shall see. But plus I forgot Fallen Jester. So a lot of books, and I do work Monday through Wednesday, off Thursday, and Friday and Saturday I work, then off Sunday. So I work 5 days this week. So it should be interesting to see how many books I am going to be reading and see how many I can read. But I'm super excited to read all of these books. And a lot of them do meet my Bookopoly or TBR game. So, but yeah, I will update once I start reading. Hi, update. It is day 1 of a pop culture mini Degrassi round, whatever. And I started Signed by Mann. I'm 107 pages in. This is my audiobook so far. So far this follows James and Brett. James is an American Sweetheart actress, and she goes to a bar one night and sees Brett. They hook up, and then while they are talking, a sex tape comes out of James, and then her career's ruined. And Brett is in the agency to help people, actors and actresses, have a better reputation, and she tries to get him to help her, but he doesn't want anything to do with her. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. It's good so far. I'm liking it. But yeah. And then I'm only going to mention this briefly in this video because I am going to talk about it more in another vlog that I'm doing. And I also started Way to My Heart by Barbara C. Doyle. And it's super cute so far. But yeah, as I said, this will be in a different vlog. And that's pretty much what I've started. It is 8:06 in the morning, so I've been up for about an hour and a half. I started laundry. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat. But yes, I'm also watching sprints from yesterday from Steph Love's video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So my goal is to finish Signed today and Way to My Heart, and then I'll probably pick another contemporary, and then after I finish this, I will listen to The Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and then read another one of my other books. But yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. I read almost, I think it was like 140 pages in 45 minutes. So I'm really happy with that so far. But my battery's flashing, so I better change this battery and charge it. But I will update later. Update here, I did finish Signed by Marina Mann. I'm giving it 3 stars. This follows Brett, who is an agent, and James, who is an American Sweetheart actress, and they hook up one night, and then something about James comes out, and Brett stops talking to her, and then she loses all of her like upcoming jobs and everything because of what happened. It's like the fallout of that, and then Brett decides to take her on to help her get her jobs back and everything, after she explains what happened. And he's like, well, I signed you, we can't continue on being together. And yeah, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on audio, and it was a romance reveal book box, so I have it signed. Also, this was the first book by this author that I've read. I liked it, but yeah, and I am going to start Chicks Man by J.D. Holyfield. This is going to be the next one I start, so we shall see if I finish this today. I mean, this one is the longest book that I'm going to read today, and that's like 307 pages or something like that. So we shall see. But I finished one prompt for the PopCReadAthon so far, and that's Manny Santos, which is celebrity romance, and yeah. And then this one is for Blue Cover Spine, but I forget what the actual prompt is for. It's for an episode of something, I don't know. But yeah, that is my update. It is only 11 p.m. a.m. So I still have a lot of time left in my day for reading. But yes, that is my update for now. Update here, it is day 2 of PopCReadAthon. I am reading Kiss and Breakup. I actually got the audiobook of this because the audiobook, if you have the Kindle, which I did, I got it for free, was $7.49, so I just got it because it will be easier. And I have 2 hours and 17 minutes left of the audiobook. I am currently watching Jade's intense Patreon sprints from earlier today, so I will be definitely finishing this today during that. I think they did 3-hour-long sprints, so I will definitely be finishing this. I'm enjoying it so far. This is a Friends to Lovers book. This follows Peggy and Dash, and I'm only 52 pages in so far, and I'm enjoying it. They are in high school, and their parents, or their moms, used to be friends, and then Peggy's mom left her husband for a different, like, she wasn't happy, so she left him, and they moved, and they are still friends, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. But that is my update. I did just post my weekly vlog for week 1 and 2 of May. And I am editing my secret vlog that should be up. I was gonna say Wednesday, but Wednesday my review for Good Guys, whatever, what is it called? Good Guys, Nice Guys Don't Win by Macaulay Smeltzer goes up, is gonna go up. So that secret video is probably gonna be up on Friday? Yeah, probably post that on Friday. And then this vlog will go up next Monday, and then probably you may get 3 videos for me this week, because I might post my TBR for Do the Thingathon, even though I don't really have a TBR for that. So it's pretty much just finishing all of the books that I need to read for my TBR game and Bookopoly, and all of the other books I need to finish for Pop Culture Readathon is gonna be my Do That Thingathon. So yes, but I need to film my Bookopoly TBR. I filmed my TBR game so far, and that's ready to go, edited and all of that. So yeah, but this is what I'm reading. I'm gonna get back to reading because I have 55 minutes left in this sprint. But yeah, update 8. I just wanted to update. And tonight at 9 o'clock, Fallen Jester comes out by Devney. So I don't think I'm gonna pick anything else up after I finish this. It is 4 p.m. So I don't think I'm gonna pick up anything, because that will put me at like 6:30, but I might take a break and eat. So I will probably finish this about 7:30. So I probably won't read for an hour and a half before, and then I'll read a little bit of Fallen Jester before I go to bed, and then I'll go to bed. And I work tomorrow. I work at 6:15, so bright and early, and then I will read Fallen Jester tomorrow. So yes, that is my plan. I will update more when I get further into this. So I finished Kiss and Breakup by Ellie Fields. I'm giving this 3 out of 5 stars. It was good. It was the first book in the Magnolia Cove series, and I'm kind of more interested in the other characters you meet in this than this one. So I will probably pick up those at some point. But Yes, this met the challenge for the Mystery of Heather St. Clair for the Pop Culture Readathon for Degrassi, which is I read a new to me author, which Ellie Fields is. And yes, I listened to this on audio. 3 out of 5 stars. This follows I already forget her name and I just read it. What is her? Peggy and Dash, and they've been best friends forever. And then Peggy is a senior in high school, and she decides that she wants to step out in like the dating field because she's not experienced. And then Dash is like, well, practice with me. So they make out, and then they get weird feelings. I think I may have to end this because I think my memory. Sorry about that. I had to erase all of my footage on my memory card because it was full. But as I was saying, this follows Peggy and she wants more experience because she is a senior. So Dash and her make out, and then he gets jealous after that of her like giving more attention to guys because he's always had a crush on her, and it's a friends to lovers. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Yes. I know earlier in this video you saw me say that I was gonna read The Crown of Gilded Bone and Dragonfly and Umber, but I decided to change that up. I'm actually gonna listen to On the Way to You by Kandi Steiner because I do own the audiobook of this, and it is for the Pop Culture Readathon and my TBR game. This is for Jimmy Brooks for the Degrassi-athon, which is to read a disabled rep book, and also for my TBR game it is for disability rep 2. So I'm gonna listen to this next. It is almost 8 o'clock, so I don't know how much of this I will actually read tonight or listen tonight, but this is going to be my next audiobook, and then after this I'm going to listen to Felix Ever After by Cason, Callender or something like that, I think so, and that is for Pride, which is to read, or no, I don't know, maybe it's Pride, I don't know. It's for reading a book by a transgender author. So I will be listening to that too, and then I will do the Crown of Gilded Bone and Dragonfly and Umber. But I also have a few packages I'm gonna unbox. So the first one I have is from Macaulay Smeltzer, and I ordered this, and it is, oh, it's a green, or is it blue? It's like a bluish green. Okay, and it's Nice Guys Don't Win by Macaulay Smeltzer. This is signed. I got 2 bookmarks. Super cool, and it says Autumn Nice Guys Do Win, and it's signed. This comes out on Wednesday the 19th. I've already read this. I got an arc of it, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Cole and Eve. Why am I so bad? Zoe. Yeah, Cole and Zoe. And Zoe just moved to this new college, and she is on scholarship, but they messed up her room. She doesn't have the dorm, so the person that was supposed to live with Cole needed to stay in a dorm, so he was not going to live in the apartment, so he overhears Zoe, and he brings Zoe to meet Cole, and he offers her the other room, and it's super cute. I loved Cole. I will have my book talk by the time you're seeing this, it will be already posted because I'm posting it on Wednesday. I've also did a reading vlog of this with the Insiders by Tijan arcs, reading my arcs. But I've had this for a few days and I just haven't unboxed it, so I figured why not unbox it now. And I dropped one of the bookmarks, but there's the bookmark. Super cute. And then the next one I got is from Book of the Month. I got a mail from them saying if I rejoined that my first month would be $5, something like that. So I did that. And then I added 2 other books to it. So here is the package. And let's see. So you get the Book of the Month little thing. Oh, it's just a little pamphlet. It says, "I'm a freak between the sheets, Book of the Month," bookmark. And then our app is where it's at, a little thing. And then I have How Lucky by Will Leach is the book I got for May. And it's a mystery thriller, and it also has a disability rep too. So yeah, that's what it looks like without the spine or the dust jacket. And then I got Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. This is a sapphic romance that they meet in Vegas and they end up married, and I don't know much else. I've heard okay things about this, but I'm excited to read this. And it's super cute. This was in February's Book of the Month, and this was $9.99 after. And then I got People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, and this was in April. It's Book of the Month, so last month. I don't know really, and that's what it looks like without this jacket. I don't know anything about this really. Also, I've not read Beach Read yet, so yeah. And let's see what this one looks like without the dust jacket. Super cute burgundy, and so yes, I'm excited to read all of these. And yeah, as I said, it is, well, it's just after 8 now, so I have a little over an hour before Fallen Jester comes out, and I will start that. So I don't know if I'm gonna start On the Way to You tonight. I may just watch some YouTube without listening to the book. But I've already had a pretty successful evening because I did finish Kiss and Break Up. So that's pretty exciting. And then I will probably read like 10 to 15% tonight. I am getting pretty tired. And I work sorry, at 6:15 tomorrow. So I'll probably stay up until 10:30. So I don't know if I will do all of that as reading time, the hour and 30 minutes, but I will probably get to 10 to 15% tonight. But I probably won't update just because people usually are sleeping. But yeah, I will update tomorrow. Hi, update here. I haven't updated in a few days, so I have a few updates. The last time I updated you, I think, was Monday night. Was it Monday night? I think it might have been Monday night. So it is now Friday. Tuesday when I got home from work, I just read. Wednesday I got my second dose of the vaccine, and then yesterday I did not feel good. I just slept. I still not feeling all that great, but I have read. So I finished Fallen Jester by Devney, and that was for the episode for Degrassi of Accidents Happen, which is an accidental pregnancy trope. And this book came out on Tuesday, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Sorry. It follows Leo and Cassandra. I was just looking for my little review thing. But it follows Cassandra and Leo. They met at a bar one night and they hook up, and then it's like 3 months later maybe, and Cassandra gets kidnapped, and then she is at a barbecue, and she finds out she's pregnant and says something, and Leo doesn't want to be a dad. He doesn't think, he thinks Cassandra deserves someone better, and it's their story. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. This was the 5th book in the 10 Gypsy series. And then I read On the Way to You, by Kandi Steiner. This is a cute road trip. I read this for Disability Jimmy Brooks, Disability Rep, and my TBR game for Disability Rep. The main girl, Cooper, lost her leg, and she goes on a road trip with Emerd. I never could say names. They go on a road trip, as I said, and during a road trip, like, she reads his journal, and yeah, I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on audio. It was also the challenge for one of my A to Z challenge books for O. This was O for my A to Z challenge, and then I am currently reading Felix Ever After, which you can't see because, as I said, I'm currently reading that. That's the cover, by Cason Callender. I'm on chapter 7. Will it go back? Sorry. am I on chapter 7? I am on chapter 7. Give me 1 second, sorry. Ooh, this is hurting my arm. As I said, I did get the second dose of my vaccine yesterday, or Wednesday, and my arm hurts. I also don't really feel all that good. I'm just tired. I did have a headache yesterday and I threw up once. But I don't know if it's from the vaccine or just have migraine. And I work today, I work tomorrow, I have Sunday and Monday off, which is exciting. But anyways, I am currently reading Felix Ever After. I'm about chapter 7. I'm listening to it on audio. And I think I have like less than 2 hours left. I'm enjoying it so far. It follows Felix, who is transgender, and he's debating about like just going through high school, living with that, and I'm really liking it so far. And then I'm also reading Release by Ali Martinez, which I'm not going to talk about this one in this vlog. It will be in a different vlog that I talk about that. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much my update. I am gonna go downstairs. I think I'm gonna order some dinner and just watch some YouTube downstairs. I think I might sorry, close my eyes for a little bit. I'm pretty tired. I work at 6:30 tomorrow morning, so yeah, fairly early, but I'm excited to work. I still have a lot of my May TBR to read. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more books to read on my May TBR, and 2 of them are over 600 pages. So yeah, wish me luck. It is the 21st. So yay. So hopefully I can finish Felix Ever After and get a good chunk of Release by Ali Martinez done, and then I can continue on with my my TBR. But that's all for now. I'll update later. Hi, update here. I'm gonna wrap up all of the books I read this week. I read a total of 9 books. A few of them I will briefly mention because they'll be in other vlogs. So the first one I read was signed by Mann. This was book 1 in this series, the agency series. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on audio. This was for the challenge Manny Santos for celebrity romance. This follows James, who is a American sweetheart, and something gets out of her and she goes to Brett, and they had in the past had a one-night stand, and he works as like a publicist, and she asked for his help to get her image back, and it's their story. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And then I read Way to My Heart by Barbara C. Doyle. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. such a cute book. This was for JT York, which is to read a warm and fuzzy feels, a book that gives you warm and fuzzy feels, and this definitely did. This follows Paisley and Caleb. Caleb just came back from the army, and Paisley works 2 jobs, and her best friend Iris is Caleb's sister, and she's been trying to get them to date, and it's super cute. I loved it. Then I read Kiss and Breakup by Ellie Fields, and this met the challenge for The Mystery of Heather St. Clair, which is to read a new to you author, and this is the first book in the Magnolia Cove series. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This is a Friends to Lovers book. This also met the challenge for Bookopoly for Friends to Lovers. I should also say this one met the challenge for TBR Vet. And I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This follows Peggy and Dash, and they've been best friends for a long time. Both of their moms were best friends, and then they had a pact to marry rich guys and not for love, and then Peggy's mom decided to leave her husband and move out on her own, and then the moms stopped talking, and then when Peggy's mom moved, they moved further away from Dash, and it's their story. It's their senior year of high school. Peggy hasn't had any relationships, so she wants to experience that. So Dash says that he will help her practice, and yeah, listen to it on audio. Then I read Fallen Gesture by Devney Perry. This is book 5 in the Tingypsy series. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It came out on the 18th, and that was for my TBR game for Treat Yourself, also for Degrassi-a-thon for Accidents Will Happen, which is an accidental pregnancy trope, and I gave that 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Cassandra and Leo. They had a one-night stand. She ends up pregnant, and she also got kidnapped at her parents' house, so it's like the fallout of that. I really enjoyed that. 5 out of 5 stars. And then I read On the Way to You by Kandi Steiner. This is for Jimmy Brooks for Disability Rep, and also my TBR game for Disability Rep. This follows Cooper, who lost her leg, and Emery, and they go on a road trip, and while they're going on the road trip, when Emery's not in the room, Cooper reads his journals, so that's a little evasion of privacy, so just be aware. And I enjoyed it. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on audio, or 3.5 out of 5 stars actually. And this was also for my A to Z challenge. And then I read Felix Ever After by Cason Callender. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Felix, who is a transgender African-American male, young adult, and this book just follows him. There is some hate. He does get some like emails, anonymous emails asking him why he like identifies as a guy when he was born a girl, so just be aware. And I thought it was really cute, and I really enjoyed this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Listened to this on audio. It was also for my A to Z challenge. For Degrassi, it was by why why do I never know the name of the challenge? But it's for transgender author. And this was the first book by this author that I've read. And it won't be the last. I really enjoyed it. And then I read Praying for Rain by B.B. Easton. This is the first book by this author that I've read. This counts for Paige Michaelchuk for Degrassi for a book with multiple covers. This is the original, but it recently got redone. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This also includes Bookopoly for Dystopian Drive. And it follows Rain and Wes, who think the world is supposed to end on April 23rd, and it's 3 days before the world ends. They meet, and it's their story. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Then I read Fighting for Rain, which is book 2, and Dying for Rain, which is book 3. These 3 I mentioned in I did another vlog for, and then Way to My Heart I did another vlog for, which is actually already up. So if you're seeing this, I'll leave that one down below. But yeah, so I'm really happy. I read 9 books this week, and I completed one of the bingo boards for the PopCReadAthon, and I've read 2 of the other challenges on the other board. So I'm doing pretty well. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. But I figured I would just update what I read. And yeah, I'll see everyone later. Bye.